Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better? Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the popular host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show. Hold them up, swallow them up. Hold them up, swallow up. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I have my mic unplugged. Now we back. All right, we got Angel Reese getting thrown under the bus by the GM, Jeff P. Now, Jeff P., if you don't know, he is Chicago Sky's general manager. Okay, he fired Teresa Weatherspoon. He hired Teresa Weatherspoon and fired. He hired Tyler Marshall. He probably about to fire him too, because I think he has some choice words for him as well. Because, right, all the blame don't just lay at Angel Reese's feet for the whole team being terrible. Now, that goes with the coach, because, hey, what are you doing with the players? But as a star player on the team, as somebody you're trying to build around and look at as a franchise player, along with Camila Cardoso, who's a franchise player. Now, he doesn't really say anything about Camila Cardoso in this article, reason being, she don't really touch the damn ball for real. The offense isn't really predicated around her. It's more so around Angel Reese. So she should take more share of the blame for their record and the way they look. And the coach should take the other most share of the blame, no doubt. But let's bring this up. So I went to Google and Google Chicago Sky GM Jeff says Angel Reese needs to play better. Review Chicago Sky general manager Jeff P., I don't know how to say his name, so I'm not going to even try to, has said that Angel Reese needs to play better basketball and contribute more in ways other than just scoring. And she don't even do that good. She just got over 10 points a game. I think she's at 10. What is Angel Reese stats, matter of fact? It's Angel Reese stats. Angel Reese stats. No, not here. Not what? Angel Reese stats. All right, here we go. See, ESPN, 10 point, just got to 10.1, barely scraping 10. So you want her to score more. Is that what you're telling Tyler? So maybe it might not be Tyler Marsh's fault or Teresa Weatherspoon when y'all kept trying to give her the ball so she can try to score. Sir, are you not aware she is terrible at scoring? She shoots 31%. She's terrible. You might be aware of it, but neither here nor there. He has also emphasized the importance of her playing the game and not just being a star. Whoa. I don't just need you to be a podcaster, a celebrity, Met Gala, and you're just, look at me. I'm out here with the celebrities, and I can get celebrities to come to the game like Coco Goofball and other soul-selling celebrities to pull up to my game because it's scripted and they have to follow the script. They tell them to show up to my game to make it look like somebody's at my game and somebody important, then they'll pull up to my game. So he said, I need you to be more than just that, okay? I know you just sold your soul, but can you be a basketball player? A lot of the basketball players that sold their soul, they at least show up for their team, okay? Can you do more of showing up for the team on the court than just showing up at the Met Gala, okay, and being a part of the board at the Met Gala and shit like that? Please, in your podcast, please, because we're losing. I'm about to lose my job. Okay, so P believes that Reese's versatility is the team's best chance at success. And he expects her to contribute more on both ends of the floor. So you mean to tell me she not balling? She not lockdown defender like some of her fans would say? She not lockdown defender? They say she lockdown defender. But you saying she need to play better on both ends of the floor? Interesting. Here's a more detailed look at the situation. Production expectations. P has acknowledged that Reese's production has slightly dropped since her rookie season, although she is still averaging a double-double, barely McDouble. He expects her to increase her scoring and overall impact on the game. Versatility and contribution. P has stated that Reese needs to contribute in more ways than just scoring. He wants her to be a versatile player who can help the team in other areas like rebounding, ball handling, and passing. Is that why Tyler Marsh got her running the point backwards? Is that what's going on? Teammate relationship. P almost mentioned that Reese is a great teammate and he believes that she is committed to winning. The Sky are currently struggling, and P has said that they need to play better basketball and execute their game plan. Oh, he's on Marsh here. He has also emphasized that the team needs to be more patient with their young core. Coach's perspective. New coach Tyler Marsh is also focusing on developing Reese's skills and finding the most advantageous way to use her on the court. All right, now that's that. That's that one. Let's go into Sin's message. Let's go to Athlon Sports. Pretty credible. Pretty credible. They cover a lot of things. Now that was the overall AI. He summed it up. AI summed up what it's really saying. Let's see here. The Chicago Sky lost their second straight game on Tuesday evening, dropping them to a 2-6 record during the 2025 WNBA season. They now sit at 0-2 in the Commissioner's Cup. 2024 WNBA All-Star forward Angel Reese had a strong showing in Tuesday's game against the New York Liberty. Despite the 85-66 defeat, she scored a season-high 17 points and grabbed 11 rebounds, while also dishing out 3 assists and grabbing 2 steals. And also, don't forget, 5 turnovers with only 3 assists. She got more turnovers than assists. So don't bring up assists when you got more turnovers than you do assists. Now, again, it's enough of that there. We'll leave that there. And I want to get back into what does this mean for real? Why would he come out and say this now? Again, I did a video earlier. I did a live just earlier talking about how Angel Reese is about to be traded to the New York Liberty. You can tell by her pregame speech she did before the Liberty game, what she said in that pregame speech, and just how things is moving. That would serve the WNBA a lot. I mean, that'd be a storyline for sure. Angel Reese on a New York Liberty on her way to winning the WNBA championship and possibly facing off against Caitlyn Clark in the Indiana Fever in the championship game. I advocate to trade her to the New York Liberty. Please trade her to the New York Liberty. So I don't want to hear no excuses of it's because she ain't got no team, her teammates are trash, her coach is trash, the Sky organization is trash, everything's trash. Everything but Angel is trash to Angel Reese fans. Everything Sky, the GM, the coach, the president, the owner, everybody. Terrible. Except for Angel Reese. She's great. She's great in their eyes. And they are messing her up. They are the reason why she is missing 31%, why she is 31% from the field. They're the reason why she's missing wide open layups. It's because of the coach, the GM, the owner, the fans, the teammates. It's because of everybody except for Angel Reese. She barely averaging 10 points in her second season when she averaged 13 in her first season. So how are you regressing? You're supposed to be going up, not down. You're going backwards, point backwards all the way. You, my dear, and everybody else, again, please trade yourself. Ask for the trade. I think y'all setting it up like this. Again, I think this whole WNBA thing is a script. The way y'all been moving, how y'all handling Caitlyn Clark, how y'all made it seem like y'all actually helping her out by giving her old ass Dewana Bonner and Natasha Howard and Sophie Cunningham, but Sophie Cunningham is hurt, just like Caitlyn Clark, the two real hoopers that y'all got on the squad. The one that you required is Sophie Cunningham. She been hurt. So, okay. Y'all made it look good. Got a Stephanie White. You got a coach that playoffs. She been in the playoffs already. She didn't win no championships, but she been in the playoffs a few times. Had some good teams. Also, everything looked good for Caitlyn Clark on paper. But look what's going on. A whole different, it's like a script. Like start out, this is this is now we doing this. Oh, yeah. Okay, Clark out. What? Clark out for a long time, too. Yeah, ain't no telling when she's coming back. She's going to be out. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to look terrible while she out, too. I mean, terrible. Coach White ain't going to look like the coach that she did before. She going to look like Christy Sides. Damn, really? Dewana Bonner ain't going to look nothing like she did last year. She going to look like she needed to retire at the beginning of last year. Tasha Howard talking about she want to end an MVP, really knowing she want to just be sixth man of the year type of person. Really, for real. Kelsey Pistol Mitchell is Kelsey. She's their old self without Caitlyn Clark, without a field general, a court general. She dribble all day, and even though she won Player of the Week, she can score. She can play basketball, but she don't look as good as she once did. But that's okay, because one thing's for sure is we know Caitlyn Clark makes everything look good and better. So when she get back, everybody will look back right and better, and Stephanie White will look right, like she's a genius, and all will be good. But for Chicago, all bad. All will be bad if Angel Reese stays in Chicago. It's only going to really destroy her, whatever the little bit of fans she got left that think she can do something, they're going to all fall off, because, boy, it's going to become more evident that she is just terrible. It should be already. It should be so much evidence that she's terrible. So maybe not. They might ride to the wheels fall off until she just out the league because of how bad she played, and they're gonna be able to say the league was racist and they didn't like Angel Reese and they never promoted Angel Reese, even though that's all they do. They give Angel Reese got special whistles. I've heard them act like Angel Reese don't get calls. I'm like, what? Wowzers. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fandom go to people's head, I guess, and they get delusional. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about the GM throwing Angel under the bus. Does this mean that they got a trade going on? Do you think she'll be traded? If so, where to? I think it's New York. I'm sold on New York, which that's going to be funny and fun. I can't wait. Please make that happen. Please get her to New York. Because New York fans, brutal. Oh, she thinks she got it bad. Now, go out there in New York and put up all them bloopy reels. Oh, boy. But I wouldn't. New York media, the reporters, they usually are brutal. It would be very interesting to see, would they be New Yorkers, true New Yorkers, when it comes to Angel Reese, or would they button it up and be paid people like how they do? They only put paid people in front of Angel Reese anyways. Paid media only get to speak to Angel Reese. And the ones that ain't going to ask her nothing crazy, nothing that she should have to answer for real. They going to pay people to ask her about Met Galas, BT Awards, Mama podcasting, modeling, or everything but basketball, for real. It's the Pope, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Peace and love. I'm out.